Hi, hello, everyone. Welcome to my live today about collapsing time and how we can use human design to create more momentum in our lives, in our manifestations, and in our business. And I'm super pumped to be today here on my personal page on Facebook. I haven't been live in a while on my personal page, and I'm also here live on Instagram. Super excited. How are you feeling today? Let me know. How is the vibe with this full moon eclipse? Riding the waves, right? It is intense. And this got me the download. And it actually sparks a lot of energy in my chart because the transition right now, the transits that are active in our charts are insane. Hello, the Power Collective. What is your name, beautiful? Love and above. Hello, Harald. Good to see you. Naturopathic nomad. Ladies, you got to change your Instagram handle. I would love to say hi to you and know your name. So let me know, what is your name? What is your human design? I'm a projector 6-2 splenic. And right now, Ebony, am I saying that correct? I love that name. Where are you from? I'm in Germany currently. And so it's getting a little bit chillier these days, but I know I just took those off because as soon as I'm tapped in and turned on and on a live, I am channeling like crazy. Jamie, Manijan, awesome. So it is incredible. I have a lot to say, and I feel like right now, the energy is so potent because the transits that are coming through the gate 14 in the chart, plus the eclipse, plus the full moon, everything is activated, right? 3-5 splenic projector, Dallas, Texas. Beautiful. So many new ladies here on my Instagram. I'm super excited to connect to you. Wendy is here. Annabella. So Annabella, good to see you. Yeah, I went live in a while. I haven't been live in a while here on my Facebook page because I'm usually live on Instagram or in my Facebook group. So these days it's a lot about exclusivity. And so my group is very an exclusive community for very ambitious women. And if you're not yet in my group, I welcome you to DM me and join the collective. They're designed for success, which is a mantra. So isn't that cool? Like, I am designed for success. You are designed for success. That I channeled that one day. And so it is my incarnation cross is left angle cross of the alpha. So I'm a visionary. I'm an Aquarius. I have a defined heart. So in my world, you get a lot of willpower, determination, fire. The ginger comes through. And this is the group that is on Facebook is definitely for all ambitious women who want more and amplify her design to create more success in their business and in their life and purpose. So also an Aquarius here. Amazing. So I would love to hear, how are you feeling? How do you experience this energy right now? I feel riding the waves. So either you're riding the waves and you're having those low moments and everything is kind of blurry and you feel down and you have fear coming up and doubts, and then you have these moments of there's more, and you feel this pull forward, and suddenly you look outside like, oh my God, I have so much to change. I don't want this anymore. This is not yet it. I feel that so much more is coming, and this is me. Like I'm the activator then, and I want to change everything at the same time. I am a totally perfectionist and I totally own it because I think there's nothing wrong. It's a line 2. So much momentum, absolutely. So this is it. And I want to talk about collapsing time today. Whole life turned upside down. Amazing, Annabella. I'm excited to hear that. I do not like this energy of, oh, it's the end of the year, we just call calming down and then we create new momentum next year, right? That's not me. I do not operate in time because the calendar is man-made. It's a matrix. It's anyway false. limitations, and I want to play in the realm of limitlessness. And this is what collapsing time is about. It's one of the codes that I have downloaded around collapsing time, which is actually one of the 5 codes that I'm going to teach in my upcoming free masterclass, Big Money, 5 codes to 500K. And it's happening on Tuesday. So if you have not registered yet and you want to join, it will happen in a very in a private Zoom activation. It's an event. I call it masterclass, but it is like my events are highly activating. It's creating even more momentum for you. You're invited. Hi, Hella. Hi, Kelly. You're invited to join the Big Money Activation event on Tuesday. Please DM me here on Instagram and also on Facebook for the link. It's totally free. We have a Zoom activation. I do not like Instagram or Facebook for those things anymore. I want to have it because there's so much fire I want to talk about, and this censorship on here is not a vibe. It's not a vibe, right? So one of the codes around collapsing time I wanted to share today with you, because it actually, Ebony, you want to join? Hi, Jessica. Then please message me. Send me a DM, please. Okay. So send me a DM, because this live will be deleting your comments afterwards. And I would love if you join. I would love to have you. Hello, Helle. I'm so excited. My one-on-one client, Helle, is here. Soon sounds good to me, says Annabella. Yes, definitely. I'm excited for this, as my understanding is unclear. Hi, Eva. Good evening, everyone. So good to see all of you here on my personal page. Love it. So the riding the waves, and you know it, right? So for example, I want to ask you, have you experienced a high in your energy also related to a high in your income, to a high in creative ideas, to a high in, oh my God, these amazing clients are signing up, like they're coming out of nowhere, right? We have the evidence, and usually in our lives, that when we have more of a good feeling, of an excitement, of a tapped in, turned on of life and what we do in our work, then we see that reflected in the results of our business. And if that resonates, drop something in the comments, say yes, that I experienced a high, and then also the results. What then also can happen, this is what I realized in my up leveling, and it is normal, and I'm here to normalize that shit for you. We have to normalize that entrepreneurship, that building something amazing big is never linear. Up leveling, scaling your business, creating even more momentum cannot be linear. Even we said a lot of momentum, yes, but we also have energy and ideas, yes, clients, money, not so much. Okay, that will follow. Hi, Babylonia. Energy is not because income or clients. Okay, so if you have not registered yet, Babylonia, I think you are on my masterclass signed up. I will teach more about this in Big Money Masterclass. But what I noticed is that myself, and I had to do my work around it, and I'm doing it with my clients, and I'm doing it with my mentor, that scaling and what you see in this industry is actually never linear, and it causes a false image how success should look and feel. Do you agree? Like the image of, by the way, ladies, if you have signed up for the masterclass and you want to enter the giveaway, it's an incredible giveaway, like incredibly, and it will be announced on the live. Then share the little graphic on your feed and tag me to enter the draw. I would be so happy for you if you win, because it's insane. I will share it on the live what it is. But if you are like, oh yeah, I want to win something, then you can share it. So what I see is this, and I experienced myself, the big pressure that you have to increase your month by month by month. And if you dip If you feel low in your energy, if you're not high vibe all the time, there's Ebony. Why is Instagram always wonky? Oh my God. Thank you for mentioning it to me, Ebony, because it has been wonky a lot lately. So interesting. What I am getting hotter and hotter, and this cashmere shawl scarf is warm. So how's the sound here on Instagram? Can you give me a feedback here on Instagram, please? Where was I? Okay, the lows. Have you experienced a low in your business as well? A low in your income, a dip, also an energy dip. Yes, we all have that. Me too. But the thing is that if we want, no, Annabella, it's okay. Okay. So the thing is that there is an image that is in this industry about success and how it should look like. And when we see people sharing their end of the month income, not the goals, what they made in, and then they share it increased month by month by month. Then whenever you see a dip in your end of the month, where you are at the end of the month, or when you experience a dip in your energy and you don't feel inspired, or you go through a personal upgrade, which is normal. Like when we upgrade, when we grow, when we align, when you are the woman who are doing the work, then there is also a phase where you feel it's hard going through the hard shit, the stuff, right? And then there comes a fear. And if this resonates, say yes in the comments so that I see that you're interacting. I'm a projector, so give me something to invite me into deeper conversation with you. You can also ask me questions around collapsing time, or about your about money and soul client attraction. Whatever comes up, like, ask me questions. Okay, you can use this little box here on Instagram. So what I noticed is then within myself, and I did the work, and this was actually one major point that have me collapse time around 50K months, suddenly increasing to 70, 80K months in my business, is how to navigate those lows. How do you navigate those lows? And actually, is it a low? Is it a low? Yes, the dip in the energy. Okay. So what if, I want to invite you, what if, Ebony says, I was definitely more energetic earlier this week. Now I'm in a bit full low, something come up yesterday that I needed to address within myself. Okay, so here's the thing. We think when there is a low, we need to, okay, my best tips on collapsing time, I teach in the masterclass, like everything. And today is one code. And the code is about how to ride those waves, the high and the lows, okay? And the best tip, hello Sasha, the best tip I will share, like the tip that got me from 100K per year to 500K now, very quickly. I will share them in the Big Money Masterclass. But this, what I experienced exactly around this moon. So Ebony said exactly the same. There is something happening in our energy, in our chart. There is a cosmic energy going on. And we are sticking as humans. So there's a divine timing. There is a cosmic ebb and flow. We all experience it, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. We are all connected to something bigger. The replay, Annabella, will be up for 48 hours. Okay, so when we suffer, when we feel low in our energy, then we feel resistance, and then we give it a meaning. Then we start to analyze it. Okay, and there are two very important things to look, how to look at it. First, there is always something that needs to shift, and the information that comes through the neutrino field, for example, with the eclipse now, we are in different seasons of the year. There are different transits in the human design every 6 days where you are getting activated in your chart, in your energy differently. It is all so that you are kind of pushed and pulled and formed and aligned to your highest alignment and your purpose in life. And when you operating from alignment, you're collapsing time and you get to your purpose, your success, your prosperity, your wealth, your abundance even faster. What does it mean for a business? Because this sounds good, right? Oh, abundance and alignment and blah, blah, blah. But this is just buzzwords. If you don't know how to actionabilize it, I don't know if even this is a word, actionalize it. I'm all about action. Hi, Kelly. I'm all about action. And so it is important that you understand how to harness this energy. So what happens is that when we feel this energy moving and we operate in time with months and years, then there can be a pressure build up that you have to achieve a certain thing within a certain time. But that's low frequency and that's putting actually more pressure on you. Then there is timelines and timing, and I will talk more about this in the Big Money Masterclass on Tuesday. Super excited about it. But today I want to talk about those energy waves. You have to, as an entrepreneur, you have to understand how to ride those energy waves and how to walk in both frequencies. What does it mean? It means that there's always a low in the energy, whether you're in, for example, if you're an emotional authority, you naturally need to understand how to ride those waves. If we are open emotional authorities, then we can pick up the emotions of the collective, of the people around us. Some, like, for example, the eclipse today, and we are now in the eclipse season. That means a lot of things, and especially with Scorpio energy and now Venus going retrograde, it's all about relationship and money and your relationship to yourself. And gate 14 activated into your direction, into your new direction, into a new identity. Hi, Laura. Good to see you. Into a new identity. And what I see, a lot of women feeling the pull and then pulling back. I want this. I feel ready. I know this is the next step, and then pulling back. Why? Because you give something external a meaning. You judge it. And this is what shifted me around collapsing time, because what is important is that we learn to walk in both frequencies, in the high, and this is easy, right? It is easy when you are activated, when you feel inspired, when you feel motivated, when you feel certain, when you feel activated, when you feel confident, when you feel safe. It is easy to ride that wave and walk forward and make the right next steps. But how does it feel to keep walking in uncertainty? How does it feel? Let me know in the comments. How do you feel when you are in a low? To keep walking and to keep moving forward feels heavy, feels uncertain, feels like fear comes up. And usually what I see is that women kind of, okay, I need to work through it first. Like Ebony said, something was coming up I needed to address within myself. That's correct. We need to look at what comes up, but not giving it a meaning about anything, about your success, about money, about are you capable to create something? So, or about, oh, I'm in a low frequency. Now I am not able to attract clients. Or I have to wait and sit and integrate first before I can make the next step that I actually know is time for. So if I'm not feeling motivated or inspired, what type of aligned action do you take? I get my ass into an energy, into an environment, and do my things that out of the business, get your butt out of your business, out of the pressure to create, out of the pressure to have the clarity for the next offer, out of the pressure to post something. And the next aligned action is do what lights you up. And this is nothing in your business. This cannot be something in your business. This is usually something that has to do with you tapping into your magic, into your essence, into your energy as a woman, as the woman who you knew to be. So Kelly, what is your next level income goal? Put it in the comments. What is your next level income goal? And then ask yourself, what would for me, 100K per month self do? She would not give it a meaning that I'm in a low. She would nourish herself. So if you are actually in a low, this has a couple of things. Usually you're tired, you are overworked, you're too much on your phone, you are not nourished by the things that light you up. You don't give more space and time for things that really fuel you. But then we also would look at, if you were working with me one-on-one, the work is then around looking at your business structures. Why do you feel not motivated? Do your clients nourish you? Are the prices that they pay you nourishing for you? The offers, are the message that you are getting out there activating you? Is this really what you want to talk about? What are you holding back? What is actually putting you down and not motivating you because you are living by rules that are contracting you? I see it so much in so many women that the thing that would make you most money is what you're resisting most. So not seeing the right next step, how to get clarity on the right next step. Kelly, I think you know the right next step. You pull towards something and then you're pulling back. This is a pattern that I see a lot of women doing. Like, allow yourself to want what you really want. And this is big. And then doing it. So the commitment, the follow through is what collapses time, because you have this first spark, this first activation, this, oh yeah, this is, I know now it is time to do that. And then when you let time come in and you sit and you feel with it, it's done. The portal closes. The fear kicks in, the overthinking kicks in, especially when you have an open head or a defined head. Like, we hold so many beliefs around what needs to be in place instead of just fucking do it. Just go all in. You say 22K months, 20K months. Would you, Kelly, 20K months sit there and feel into it? Or would you just say, okay, come on, let's fucking fly and do it? That's the point. I have to remind myself to keep moving forward regardless of what I see. Exactly, Ivone, because I love it, Sasha. Yes, let's go bigger. But what I see most is this, I have to feel with it and then the time will come. No, you fucking decide the time is never right. The only right time is alignment and you feeling lit up and the pull, and follow the pull. Blinders on, eyes closed, like earplugs in, to not listen to the voice in your head about, yeah, I don't know if it's the right thing. I need to feel into it. I need to wait. And now it's the end of the year and I didn't thought about hiring that coach or doing another program and I wanted to start new next year. Like, who is that talking to you? That's not you. That's not you. Yes, definitely still contracting with one foot in my corporate job, desperately wanting to monetize my coaching business and also to leave the contracts that contract me. Kelly, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And ambition. I love that. And I totally believe that there's a way to build your business and look at your corporate job in a perspective. This is my projector energy and genius, that to help you shift the perspective on your corporate job. Actually, your corporate job gives you a lot of freedom kind of financially. And if you shift, and I was in corporate too, so if you see it and I work with a lot of women who are in corporate to build that business. If you look at corporate in a way, it's an investor in your business. It gives you a shit ton of freedom in terms of, actually, I can relax because I have consistently money coming in. If I change my resistance of your stories, is also what keeps you from moving forward. So the other Kelly here with the 20K month, what is your belief around not knowing, or what do you need to be in place, to have in place the beliefs to make and follow through and do the damn thing? The next step that you already know is time for. Because the women like me who work with me in my world leap before the safety net is there. Men work with me who go all in and don't think they need to have other things in place. But I also know that in my world, you get called forward. I call you forward. I never call you out. I never judge you, but I call you forward because I see your highest potential. And that's scary. That's a stretch. But you know what? The things collapse in my world and working with me because there is no out anymore. Like, we shift your beliefs, like Eva says, is one of my clients. Like, we shift so quickly the beliefs around what you think is not possible into your possibility. It is amazing. It is amazing because then you keep moving. Ebony says, I have to remind myself to keep moving forward regardless of what I see. So it doesn't matter what you're seeing and what you're not seeing, what you have on your bank account or not. It's about choosing your beliefs about how you want your life to be. It is about the meaning you give what you see. That's what matters. The meaning you give your corporate job, Kelly. The meaning the other Kelly, Kelly Libby. The meaning you give what you think the clarity that you think you need. You don't need clarity from your mind. You need the feeling in your body. Are you activated from me? Come and join me. That's all you need to know. Because your body tells you what the right next step is. Yeah, the body, we have a magnetic monopole here underneath our G center. It's pulling us always in the right direction. That's how you collapse time, because it's the path of least resistance. But what happens is that we put the brakes on, we create resistance. We create resistance by overthinking, by letting fear dictate your actions or not actions, by creating rules that need to be set up. And instead, this is how I move. I know what is next, what I want. I see right away things popping up that get me there, or I choose, like, for example, a new mentor, a new course, a new creation, the next client I want to work with. And then I keep doing only that. How do we collapse time? By stop doing everything that slows us down. How does this sit with you? Collapsing time is actually stop all the things that slow down the time. This really hit me today. Yes, that's when my overthinking starts. And if I go down that spiral, I overthink literally everything. Exactly. So what helps me is to not giving it a meaning, just observing it. And it's like, it's okay. It's okay to feel low, but I don't give it a meaning. I get myself into an energy out of the pressure, taking the pressure off, getting activated by dropping in Voxer with my mentor, getting activated by going out and drive my Porsche, getting activated by putting music on and makeup on and feeling good, getting a massage. I don't know, self-pleasure. Ladies, you got to get turned on. Men, get out of your emotions and like do what you want, what you really want. That is so good. So you have to stop the slowing down, and the slowing down usually happens when we sit there and give it a meaning. And if you want to really calibrate to higher cash months, I tell you that shit needs to stop. The doubting, the overthinking, the questioning, and the not moving, and not following what you know is time for, and the pull. You have to follow the pull and just close the eyes. Only what matters is the moving forward and not the meaning of what you experience right now. It's okay. We always feel the fear. It will never stop. It will never stop. The doubt, the insecurity of what is the right next step is always there. But what changes when you collapse time is that you faster ignore it. You don't give it a meaning. So I don't know who is still on here. Callie, maybe, like with the corporate. What if the corporate job is exactly the right thing that gives you the freedom to not have pressure in your coaching business and to invest in a mentor that helps you shift your perspective, shift your energy, and build an aligned business with your energy, and you have it way easier? What if? So that suddenly you go into your corporate job and don't feel contracted and even excited and expansive, and up to the point where you know, okay, it's now time to go all in into your coaching business. What if? Or the other option is, what if you fully trusted and invest in a mentor that helps you to build that business right away, and you just quit the job and go cold turkey? You have to feel into what feels aligned. I don't tell you you have to quit your job, but you have to do something that excites and expands you. For me, going all in expands me because then I can focus on only one thing. And I always trusted myself that I will make the money, and the investment in a mentor expanded me so much that I am lit up. And when I'm activated and lit up by being in her energy, I know I can move mountains. That's what it is. It's just you trusting yourself. That even lows doesn't mean anything. Even moments that you think are low are exactly only any time I was in a low, it was just right before a breakthrough, a big breakthrough. Have you ever had those moments where you're like, oh my God, this is the biggest breakthrough ever? And I knew I needed to go into the void, into the magic dark. Have you ever had something in your life like that? Who is still on here on Instagram? I cannot see you. Let me know so they can pick up it. Oh, Kelly is still there. Oh, I cannot. Oh, now I see the comments. They didn't scroll up. Feeling like I have to find an audience. Feeling people may not take me seriously at the level I want to play in. Kelly, just let us just. Oh my God, what is happening on Instagram here now? Oh, the filter goes crazy. Do you see what's happening? I'm so sorry. Okay, so now it's better. Okay, Kelly. I know I feel old mom stuff coming up around having success. Yeah, okay. What is happening here? I don't want to do that. Works. Okay, who else is here? Same here. I feel like I'm in the middle of it. That's so good. You are in a magic dark, and what? Because you're working with me, Ava, you keep moving. You keep moving. That's so good. So Kelly, Libby, if actually do that this week. Yes, a lot of self-worth topics are coming up this week. A lot of self-doubt, a lot of questioning, but it is like scattering your old identity. You are rebirthed in a new identity this week if you choose from your next level self. So Kelly, Libby, like, your audience will be amazed when you are finally unleashing what you have inside. but it takes this final step to like, let's just do it, girl. You messaged me about the one-on-one. I think it's time. But you have to make that decision and say yes to your power. There is everything that comes up, I can bust through it, and it is just a tiny just a tiny voice in your head that comes up with another excuse, another littleness. But you know what? Don't give it a meaning and just do what you know it's time for doing. So Sasha, what is your 200K self next level? What would he be doing? What would he be doing? This is always the answer. And then just do it. The same thing as your 20K self, Kelly, would she be sitting there and pondering about the littleness, the fear, the old mom stuff? Or would she say, I know that there's old mom stuff, and now I go and bust through it and work with that mentor that activates me into my fucking most incredible self. Let's do it. Like, there's so much waiting for you, and it's just once you jump and leap, you're like, why haven't I done it before? Like, I know it's so crazy, it's scary, and it feels so freaking good. It feels so empowering. Right, Eva? When you have someone walking next to you through these dark moments, it feels so much better than leaning back into the littleness. So I will say on Tuesday in the Big Money Masterclass, we will go deeper into the other codes around collapsing time. Was that helpful today? What was the one thing that you took away from today that you now know it's time to do? I would love to hear from you in the comments. And then if you feel activated by this, by my energy, by something that sparks you, and you want to go deeper, I have spots open for a couple of ways to work with me. So you can message me and we can chat what is the best way to deepen that work and working with me. There are a couple of things coming. I'm super excited for it. I have spots opening on Tuesday for Voxer support until the end of the year. That is an option. There is my high-end mentorship, always an option for the right woman. So, and on Tuesday, some other things will be dropping as well. So I'm very, very excited for that. Just DM me and we can chat. If you feel the pull, definitely follow the pull. Message me for this, okay? And Avani says, I'm excited for the masterclass. Yes, I'm too. So happy that you're joining. Okay, who else is here on, okay, giving beliefs feeding too much power? Yes, Kelly, I think we're gonna chat, right? Message me. That's, you are so much powerful, more powerful than your beliefs. Just keep doing the damn thing. Just do it. I see your potential, girl, but you got to leap. You got to do the first step first. Okay. Ladies, it was so fun today. I will definitely see you latest on Tuesday in the masterclass, but I will come live here more often the next days because I feel on fire. I have so much to share more. Right? Knowing that it's safe to ride the waves, to simply move forward, giving a meaning to nothing. So good, Ebony. I love it. That feels so much empowering, right? Yeah, just take the pressure off. And suddenly you feel lighter in your body and then you can keep moving. All right, ladies. I see you in my DMs if you want to join the Big Momentum Masterclass or any other ways to work with me. And then otherwise I see you on another live. Have a great rest of your day. And this is the eclipse. Eclipse season is intense, but keep walking. And full moon, by the way, is an ending of an old and a new chapter, new era begins. So it is the best way. Gate 14 is new directions, is anchoring into a new identity, investing in your new next level self. The best time is now. Okay, trust yourself, make the leap, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi, Alex. Good to see you.